Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. It's Saturday morning match preview for tomorrow's game. Manchester City, the eventual champions versus West Ham United. Um, yeah, it is what it is on that. Before I get started, smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV, and do all of that for me, please. I beg. Now, one team that does beg quite a lot is Arsenal. They love to beg. Yeah. Tuesday night, they were begging for Tottenham, and now they are begging for us. Do you know what I mean? How about if this team was any good, they would just do the job themselves and not be going around begging folk every 5 seconds. But it is what it is. Some of the stuff I've seen over the last few days has been pretty laughable from the side of things that you just look at it and go, wow. Even some of our own fans want Arsenal to win the title. Yeah. Now, the history book, let's go back a year. They were giving us so much grief. I mean, literally so much grief over the Declan Rice thing, the stickers going round, sold our star, and all of that. Yeah, that just wasn't good, right? And we was copping it left, right, and centre from them. Uh, for me, I don't want to see Arsenal ever win the league ever again. If I'm being real, do you know what I'm saying? I think their fans are disgusting to avoid. Some of them, yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to take that back. But yeah, because there's a few of them who are really good people, but a vast majority of them are just thinking they're going to win the league. They've already won the league. They sing that they're going to win the league, and then they don't win the league. It just, it is mayhem in that team. Um, as for us, yeah, we've got a job to do. We've got to go to Manchester City at the weekend, and we've somehow got to stop this juggernaut of a side, yeah, to help this side, right? For me, this is a game where West Ham are going to get done, mate, quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think City will come out. They know what they've got to do. I watched them against Spurs the other day. I watched them against Nottingham Forest over about 3 weeks ago, I think it was. They just win. They know how to win, and they don't know how to lose, sort of thing. Um, when they go on this sort of run, City, they can play bad and still get the job done, and that's what it's about. They just know how to win games when they're not playing so good. Now, on Tuesday night they played Spurs, and in that game there was a big chance. Now, if we get that chance, if that's Jared Bowen going through what Son had, then I think that's in the back of the net. If I'm being real, if that's Kudus going through, I think it's in the back of the net. So we are going to be a threat up there. I want to see George Murphy play though. Yeah, that's one thing I do want to see play. I think you have to either get him on for half hour or start him. Do you know what I mean? I want to see how good this kid really is. Now, as I said last week, if George Murphy plays, then you're going to see if he can match the level of the Premier League. Because if you're up against the best and you can hold your own, then we've got a very, very good, talented player there, haven't we? Let's be honest. So I want to see George Murphy play. It's going to be backs against the wall. Obviously, we don't know whether Mavropanos or Aguerd, they're probably not going to make it. So it's probably going to be a Bond and Zuma at the back, which is going to be mayhem. But yeah, I want to see Murphy play. And you know what? It wouldn't even surprise me to see Casey come on. If we're just say argument's sake, we're losing the game. Yeah, get Casey on the pitch, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, get some of these youngsters on the pitch and see how they get on. Now, listen, I'm not going to go through no lineups because the lineup's going to change and change and change. Yeah, but all I want to see from West Ham is give a performance that the away following deserve. Yeah, don't get obliterated, but don't sit there and just suffer to a point. It's it. I want West Ham to have a go and be proud. Yeah, because obviously it's the final game of the season. People are travelling up there. We need a win. It's like, do you know what I'm saying? We need to try and at least attempt to try and win the game. Will we win the game? I'm going to make my sort of preview pretty short and sweet and to the point. No, we ain't. We're going to get done. I reckon we're going to get done 3-0. I think City come out the traps early, score within the first 18 minutes. That calms them down. It wouldn't surprise me if it's 1-0 at half time. It really wouldn't. Yeah, and it keeps the game in jeopardy. I think second half they come out and they get the second and it's over. Once they score that second goal, there's no way West Ham are scoring two up there. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me if you want a bit of betting advice on this one. City to win to nil. I just don't see West Ham doing anything up there. Yeah, like they won it 10 years ago, and they won 2-0. I think it was, if I got it right. I can see a similar scoreline there, like City to win to nil. I just don't see us scoring. I'll be honest though, if we do score first, then oh dear, the Premier League is up in the air. Because one thing I will say with West Ham do score first. Our low block when we're trying to defend something ain't too bad. Do you know what I'm saying? It's when we're trying to like be completely in the game. So yeah, I think we're gonna get done, man. I really do. I really, really do. Right, let's have a look in the chat. See what we've got. Hello, hello, Jazza. Hope you're well, man. Are you out? You still out in Australia, Jazza? Seems to me that Arsenal have been celebrating all season long already. I agree, Rob. I agree. Now, this is why I cannot stand the Arsenal sort of beg. Right, I really can't. I find it quite pathetic, really, if I'm being honest. When people are sort of begging other teams, yeah. Well, I see something the other day, someone saying, "Oh, come on, you do it for us, and you get free coffee." I think Sifel is going to get free coffee for the rest of his life if he West Ham go up there and get a result. Mate, trust me, these Arsenal fans need to get a check of reality. Yeah, simple as that. A check of reality, right? Um, for me, you don't want to see Arsenal win this league. Yeah, our summers will be unbearable, absolutely unbearable. Yeah, they will think that they're going to win it all, and they win nothing every season. Yeah, and you know what? I used to like Arsenal. I did. Yeah, because I used to live in North London. I used to live 5 minutes, not even that, from Arsenal football ground. Now a lot of Arsenal fans, and they're all good geezers. But it must be social media Arsenal fans that sort of give me the raving ump because they sit there and they just think that they're the best in the world. Best in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? The best in the world is Manchester City. Yeah, it's simple as that. Manchester City are the best team. They've got the best manager. How they've done it, I don't know. If it's illegal or not, fair enough. Yeah, but they've done it for so many years. So for me, like nothing would give me greater pleasure to see Arsenal suffer on this one. Do you know what I mean? Because last season there was interviews with other fan channels where they was turning around and they was saying that West Ham are shit. We're a nothing club. Who would want to come and play for us? Obviously, the stickers going around, people putting stickers in our ground, yeah, of like sold our star to Mikel Arteta, like under chairs and people taking videos of in the ground and fucking doing sly little things. Karma is fucking beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, because now they are begging us, West Ham fans, West Ham United, to go up there and try and stop Manchester City. Do you know what I'm saying? I think they're. Do you know what? I always thought that was all right, but some of their fans are just. Nah, not for me, man. Not for me at all. JT, hope you're well, man. What's your thoughts on our fans who celebrate City's goals? Well, no, listen, I ain't going to celebrate no goals. Yeah, for City. I want West Ham to go up and put a performance in. Yeah, but if West Ham have a go and they go down fighting, then so be it. The thing is, I just don't see it with West Ham. I really don't. I seriously do not see it. I don't see us doing anything of any note because they are just an immaculate side. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not. We're not playing Burnley here. We're playing the best team on the planet. They are the best team on the planet. Yeah, when they are all clicking into gear and they're all on it together, they are the best. Probably them and Real Madrid. But for me, oh, they're a good side. They're a good outfit. So, and they've got a good manager and all. And I'm going to say this: everyone doubted Manchester City this season. They really did. They thought, you know what? They've done the treble last year. Are they going to have the hunger, desire, everything about it? Well, now you know, because they are. They remind me of Manchester United back in the day, when Man United used to go on these runs towards the back end of the season, to just go win, 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 and then just at the finishing line, bang, done. Do you know what I'm saying? And Man City are no different. Man City are no different. So, Ricky, hope you're well, mate. Uh, no Manchester City that scored disappointed just proves West Ham are a nothing club. Maybe we will score in the next one. Come on, you Irons. Yeah, I know, mate. I know what you're saying. The thing is, right? Whatever happens on Sunday, which let's be honest, I don't even think West Ham score on Sunday. They don't like try and do anything else. Um, it's been an okay season. I'm actually going to be glad when the season's done though. Like I've been waiting for this sort of Sunday to come for a long time, like a lot of other people. And next week I'll be wrapping everything up on my side of things, and then that is me going off into the sunset for a little while. Do you know what I mean? To enjoy life. Um, so yeah, listen, I want to see Earthy play. I want to see West Ham have a go, but I don't want West Ham to sort of get obliterated. I don't want it to be like a Chelsea massacre. Let's put it like that. I'll For me, I'd settle for a loss, but not nothing too heavy. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want West Ham. I don't want David Moyes to go out in a way that he's going to be remembered for like getting absolutely obliterated there. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you go back in years to come, and you look at the Premier League years, right, on the retro, and you see Manchester City, Arsenal final day decider, and you see West Ham getting obliterated 6-0. I don't want to see that. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to see West Ham have a go. It will be interesting though. One thing I will say, if West Ham do score first, it'd be interesting to see how Man City cope because we are good on the break. We do play a certain way where if we are in a low block, then we're sitting there and we can hit them. Like because they are going to come forward, City. So it'd be interesting to see if West Ham can score. Do I think we're going to score? No, I don't think we're going to score a goal, mate. If I'm being honest. Like, I want us to score. I can't see it though. But us stuck in ninth is just a game for us supporters. We will watch the game, but not any team's trophy lifts or parades. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree, but I just don't want to see Arsenal in it, mate. So I see something on TikTok, and it's gone round social media now. Like it's gone round to sort of now. Shout out to John. Yeah, now I've spoke to John before. He's all right. He's all right. He's a he's a he's a proper Cockney lad, sort of thing, right? So anyway, he put up something about like Londoners should want Arsenal to win. The difference is if Declan Rice hadn't have gone to Arsenal, or this was a situation where it would have went well last season when Deck went to Arsenal, no one would be begrudging Arsenal winning the league. They simply wouldn't. Yeah, they're a London side, fair enough. But the way it was handled last year and some of the shit that I had to deal with on Spaces on Twitter, yeah, with Arsenal fans, you would not believe it. Trust me, it was carnage on there, right? They were coming at everyone. They was slagging us off. And you know what? One thing I will do, yeah, West Ham fans seem to go at each other quite a lot. But one thing I will never ever have, is some rival fan taking the piss out of my club. Never. Never, fuck that. Not a chance, mate. I will battle these people, man. 100%. I will lay down my soul and life on these people. And Arsenal fans were coming last year, big time. Yeah, they were on it. And like even at one stage, they was looking at is it Casadio or whatever his name is, the one at Chelsea. And they say, oh, Declan Rice is shit and all this, and now they've got him. He's the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time something goes into the Arsenal mold, it's the best. They're either the best team on the planet, or he's the best player on the planet. But we knew about him a long time ago. So it was funny. Also, I'm gonna just remember some of the stuff that I've sort of remembered this week. Is when David Moyes' interview, he turns around and they ask him. They say, are you going to try and win the game for Declan Rice? And he gives the coldest answer of no. that David Moyes, trust me, you're leaving like you're leaving a hero on that one because that was just classic. Do you know what I'm saying? This West Ham Rice thing, I'll be glad when it stops now this season because from next season, I think that will die out. Yeah, I don't think that'll be the same. I think this season's been tough because you've seen how well he's been doing there. And listen, I don't begrudge anyone who's got the ump with him going over to the north side of London. I really do not. Yeah, because I've got the ump with it. Because he was our player. And yeah, fair enough, we got a lot of money for him, but money can't buy talent. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's a very talented individual footballer. Do you know what I mean? I've got nothing against the kid. He helped us win the Conference League and he was the captain when we done it. And I'll forever remember him for that. I really will. But to see him doing so well, because he's doing so well over there, does irritate a lot of people, including myself. I'm not gonna lie, and I'd want him to do that for us. But obviously, people look at us as like a stepping stone. So it is what it is. 41's the number 41 said he knew what football was after he joined Arsenal. He doesn't deserve the title. Yeah, see, that's a great comment. That's comment of the day, right? Because people are starting to remember all the stuff, right, and all these sort of promo videos. And I remember when we signed Alvarez, Rice had gone, Alvarez had come in, and it was like, welcome to East London, a home of football for Alvarez. It was like North London is red, or North London is something for Deck. And that cut deep for a lot of West Ham fans. I mean, one thing I will say with him, to give him his flowers to a point, is he didn't celebrate that goal when we got obliterated 6-0 against them. Yeah. But I wouldn't expect him to do that anyway. West Ham have been good to that kid for a long, long time. So, you know. So, yeah, listen, for me, to round this video up in regards of sort of tomorrow, I think it's going to be a hard watch. If you're watching the game, it's going to be hard, yeah, to see, because I think we're going to be completely under the cosh for like the whole game near enough. I don't see us scoring. I really don't. If we do score first, though, then maybe West Ham got to go against the grain a little bit. Everyone who's going up there, have a good time in Manchester. Whatever happens, have a good time up there. And do you know what? This season as a whole, it's been draining me. I'm going to be honest. It's been one of the most draining seasons I've ever done. Yeah. Now, part of me is like, should I just blow this out next year, get back to my normal life, and not worry about this? Because you know what? It's just been in-house fighting, in-house rows. People get an opinion of you because you say something, and because you change your mind on something, you're a flip-flop. Now, in life, you're allowed to change your mind on things. Do you know what I mean? If I want that red car, and I think, no, I don't want that red car now, I want the blue car, I'm going to change my mind. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm entitled to change my mind. I'm allowed to change my mind. And what you do, you don't stick with one thing. Like, you can change your mind and think about things. The David Moyes saga will be officially over after 6 o'clock tomorrow night, which will be amazing. And then we can all move on with Lopetegui. But that's a different story for another time. But yeah, listen, it's been a mad old season. We're going to finish ninth, wherever the score is. And yeah, that ain't a bad season for West Ham. I'm going to be honest. I know people want it could have been better. Yeah. But it was better than last season. But no one will mention about that it was better than last season when we finished 14th. They keep going. They always want more. You ain't going to get more of this club until you get rid of the owner, which I've said about, which also he's coming out and saying a lot of shit recently, that he's not leaving. Nothing will change. Simple as that. Nothing will ever change at this club. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to wrap that up there, ladies and gentlemen. My final prediction is I'm going to go 3-0. Yeah, as I said earlier, 3-0. But they score early. They score early in the second half, and another one towards the back end. I don't see West Ham scoring. And then, yeah, listen, I'll be back tomorrow after full player ratings. If we get hammered, there will be no player ratings, but there will definitely be an after fault. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your Saturday. Tyson Fury v versus whatever that is, Usyk. Get there and watch it, mate. Tyson's going to make history. Trust me on that. I'm telling you. Mark my words. AO, round 7. Here you go. All the best. Bye-bye. Level up. Yes, level up.